Don Salieri! Boss! It's clear!
Oh, look at the balls on this kid. You really saved my ass, Tom.
We gotta go, boss. The cops will be here soon.
I need a minute to catch my breath.
Well, let me get you back to the bar.
No, not the bar. We're going to see Carlo. That son of a bitch knew where I was going today, and he calls in sick.
He set you up.
To us, Tom, you could have ended up just as dead.
Yeah, I know, boss.
Carlo's shacked up with some dame in Holbrook. Let's go see what he has to say about all this. Step on it, Tom. Every minute Carlo's still breathing is a minute that's got me pissed.
Sure, boss.
Can't believe these bastards had the brass balls to wreck my car. Had to be Carlo, didn't it? His pop was tight with Morello, right? You'd think those guys would have more in their hands today than trying to give us a ticket.
Pursue and arrest. Bring him in.
Had to be Carlo, didn't it? His pop was tight with Morello right when we started out.
Keep looking.
Apple don't fall far from the tree, huh? I wept at his funeral. At his son's, I'll be laughing loud. His mom's already a widow, Tom, and now he's gonna make her lonely till the day she dies. For what? Some dough to buy his dope? And my foot through his face. Know what? I'm glad. I'm glad this happened. I get to plug another rat, and we finally go to the mattresses with Morello. Today's the day the dam breaks.
Sure feels like it.
You take a guy in, you give him a place in your family, you give him respect, and this is how he repays you?
If he's done this, what else has he squealed on? The farm, the betting house, the ambush at the parking garage, any of them could have been him. Boss, why don't you let me go first, huh? Carlo might be waiting for us.
No, Tom, my face is going to be the first and last thing this bastard sees.
What the fuck?
You goddamn dirty grifter.
You better dangle, sweetheart.
It's gonna be a closed casket, Carlo.
You okay, boss?
Yeah, just a little one. Let me catch my breath.
Jesus, he's fast for a big guy.
Don't let him get away!
Help! Help me, someone!
Come back here, Carlo!
They're going to kill me!
Hey, we ain't finished with
Tommy,
you!
please! I can explain! Think about this, Tom! Please! Let me talk to the boss! I can explain everything! Tommy, you gotta know! Morello, he was gonna kill Mom! I had to do it! I had to! They made me do it, Tommy! Please! I can explain!
Is he still alive?
I'm not sure.
Now we're sure.
Hey, Sergio, how are you? Keeping out of trouble?
Sure. Who's this? Wait a minute. Is that Gordy? It is. Hey, Gordy, how you doing, buddy? Hardly recognized you. What'd he do?
You said you were having some trouble down at the docks, right?
Yeah? It's nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, well, I did some asking around. This asshole was planning a strike. Strikes are no good for business. Unless you don't want to call them for it, right?
Right.
So I decided the union needed a change in leadership. That all right with you?
Of course.
Good. Now, what about that, other thing?
That's why I'm here. Salieri's still alive.
God damn it! What happened?
I don't know yet. Crew we sent is dead. Restaurant's all shot to hell.
Stop your crying. Trying to have a conversation here. What about, the cockroach Carlo?
Found him with his head smashed in like a fucking watermelon. Never seen anything like it.
So yeah, I must have figured Carlo was the rat. God damn it. Even hear myself think.
It's gonna be a war.
I told you to shut the fuck up! We've been at war since we killed Papone. It's just out in the open now.
What do you want me to do?
Make your rounds. Tell little boys to keep their eyes peeled and their powder dry.
Okay. Put the word out.
Hey. Just, keep your head down, little brother.
You too, Don Morello.
We're at the start of something. Something big.
You think?
Morello tried to kill the Don. Not Tommy, not Paulie, not anyone regular. The Don. Oh, it's gonna be war.
I'm ready for him.
I hope so. Hey, you're needed up the stairs. I'll go straight up. It's war time. From today, we are at war.
Haven't seen any trouble just yet.
Hey, it true that Don slipped Carlo the bump? Not you?
Yeah. Wasn't pretty. Still blood in his veins, huh?
Less than Carlos.
Keeping out of trouble, I hope.
I want guards and lookouts round the clock. Here, the warehouse, and all our businesses.
How about people under our protection?
Forget about them. We stick to our own till this is over. I'll remember who picked the wrong side.
Our guy's in place.
Good.
We're finally going after him.
Soon. But first we have to soften him up. Morello's got the cops, the politicians, and even some judges in his pocket. We can't afford to bite them all off, so we need to scare them into abandoning Morello's sinking ship.
We bump off the right idiot, the rest are going to realize sticking with Morello ain't too good for their health.
First in line for the pine box is this asshole, Galati. The counselor's still seeing red over his dead kid, so he's never going to turn on Morello.
Christ. That guy's been giving us fits since 32. Let me take care of him, boss.
Why do you think you're here? Then he's got it all figured out.
The counselor is celebrating his birthday with a big shindig on a steamboat. He's pulling out all the stops, booze, broads, fireworks. He's even given a speech to the press.
What kind of security?
Just did normal detail, a few guys with Roscoe's. None of the other fellas are gonna do dick to protect that piece of shit.
Okay. I'll talk my way into the party, put two in his head.
Slow down, Junior. Galati's corrupt, but he ain't stupid. His crew be searching everyone who comes on board, so you can't be carried.
So, what? Throw him overboard, see if he can swim.
Don't go getting creative on me. You're still going to shoot him, for fuck's sake. When you get on deck, you make for the head. We got a janitor on the take, and he's planted a revolver in the bathroom.
And then you just cool your heels. Mingle. Try not to look like a hatchet man until Galati makes his appearance. You wait for that bastard to start his speech, and only then do you put one between his eyes.
We want it done in public to get people talking.
Sure. But you got a plan for getting back to shore?
Sam and Paulie are down the docks working on that. You meet up with them there, and they'll fill you in on the rest of the details.
Okay. Galati's done, boss. You won't have to worry about him after tonight.
I don't doubt it, Tommy.
Buona fortuna, Tom.
From a presidential address delivered earlier this year. This is part of our series looking back over the president's plans and results since his inauguration. Our responsibility is to all of the people in this country. This is a great national crusade. A crusade to destroy forced idleness, which is an enemy of the human spirit generated by this depression. Our attack upon these enemies must be without stint and without discrimination. No sectional, no political distinctions can be permitted. It must, however, be recognized, and I know you will recognize it, that when an enterprise of this character is extended over more than 3,100 counties throughout the nation, there may be occasional instances of inefficiency, bad management, or misuse of funds. When cases of that kind occur, there will be those, of course, who will try to tell you that the exceptional failure is characteristic of the entire endeavor. It should be remembered that in every big job, there are some imperfections. There are chiselers in every walk of life. There are those in every industry who are guilty of unfair practices. Every profession has its black sheep, but long experience in government has taught me that the exceptional instances of wrongdoing in government are probably less numerous than in almost every other line of endeavor. My friends, the most efficient means of preventing such evils in this work relief program will be the eternal vigilance of the American people themselves. I call upon my fellow citizens everywhere to cooperate with me in making this the most efficient and the cleanest example of public enterprise the world has ever seen. It is time to provide a smashing answer to those cynical men who say that a democracy cannot be honest, cannot be efficient. If you will help, this can be done. I therefore hope that you will watch the work in every corner of this nation. Feel free to criticize. Tell me of instances where work can be done better, or where improper practices prevail. Neither you nor I want criticism, conceived in a purely fault-finding or partisan spirit, but I am jealous of the right of every citizen called to the attention of his or her government examples of how the public money can be more effectively spent for the benefit of the American people. Wise words from the president there. Now we return to some music.
Attention, folks, attention. We'll get you all aboard, but we will need to see tickets. You'll also be searched for safety. Thank you for your patience.
Just scream for a handout. They've been getting their own free handouts for years. Communists by some other name.
The finest family in the city.
No doubt in my mind. Who's done more?
And all this after the loss of his son.
He's gonna clear up this city, you know. And he can throw one hell of a party.
Look, how look at it. She was right. She didn't see me. It's always in the office.
Terrence! You got an invite too? Oh, did you hear there's gonna be fireworks?
Dottie, yes,
Who is this, Terrence? I'm not sure we've been introduced.
Dorothy, this is my wife, Barbara.
Oh, sure ya! Heard all about ya.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a job, man. I'm lucky. I know. But at least I had the smarts to keep it. I mean, the folks on the streets, who would employ that?
You know how to drive that thing?
You better hope I do. What's gonna save your ass once Galati's head is popped? Sam's over by the dock buildings figuring out how to get you on board.
Always in the office. But how else is money gonna come in? She had one thing to do. Have a baby.
Galati always throws the swellest parties.
You remember the ticket side. $5,000. Who is this Galati guy?
Works at City Hall.
Okay, so he's a fucking grifter.
Staff only. Guests wait in line. I don't know where he is. Get a sweet time, though.
You don't look like a guy with an invite.
I got friends. Just not these kind of friends.
Well, I'll tell you what I got. The sailor back there who works on the steamer, his head hit something heavy. But his dandy white suit's fine.
Thanks. I'll go find him.
Know you'd get a real job someday. So remember, play it cool. When you've gone some ways over the water, find the gun. The janitor stashed it in the bathroom.
Sure.
Then get up on the roof. Wait for Galati's speech and pop him when he's done.
How do I get away?
Polly's borrowed a speedboat. After the speech, there's fireworks. We'll come soon as we've seen him.
You better be there on time.
Don't worry. It'll go smooth like eggs and coffee. Looking good, Tom. The outfit don't get messed up. Keep it.
Keep the lights on during
Suits
the
ya.
day. Ask the maid to open and shut the curtains. As far as my neighbors are concerned, is she still there? Yeah, thank God my mother isn't here to see this.
Yeah.
You the new guy? Christ, you took your time.
You think he's gonna pull this off?
He's sure as shit gonna kill Galati. Getting off that boat? Well, he's gonna need a guardian angel.
You don't need no fucking angel. He's got us looking out for him.
Hey, you almost done?
Yeah. Was gonna go clean the bathrooms. Heard some guests complaining.
You're volunteering to clean toilets? Whatever. You got a rag there. Check every deck.
chicken? Of course, sweetheart.
I don't have any. I have to turn them away. The worst thing is, I know I can play.
Don't I know you from someplace?
Nah, don't think so.
I swear I know you. Were you at the Union, maybe?
Sorry, buddy, I'm from out of town.
Hard time this morning. She's very confused. Bet you know I got her dressed.
Listen, shitmate, go someplace else.
Yeah, keep the lights on during the day. Ask the maid to open and shut the curtains. As far as my neighbors are concerned, she's still there. Yeah, thank God my
I
mother's
think
here
I
to
got
see
him in
this.
trouble. You're not wrong. Drink up and enjoy your boat ride. Anyone who's anyone seems to be on the steamer.
Yeah, and us.
You really should be elsewhere. Downstairs and back to work.
I spend every day worrying where the food's gonna come from to keep her with me. But at the same time, wondering if it would be kinder if she wasn't.
Fully understand.
What? You think you're something you're not?
He's a man with connections. Where else do you think the booze comes from? As long as it keeps coming.
You good?
Know where I can find the janitor?
Back of the boat. Drunk as a skunk in the engine. Same as always.
Figures. Thanks.
This, that. This guy was a cop.
Who is this guy? Forget a politician.
Not like him to not turn up for work like this.
Gordon said he saw him at the dock. For some reason he didn't go
These
aboard.
people, huh?
All right, guests only. Go scrub your decks. This is off limits.
I can't believe I got an invite.
Drink's still done, the guy said.
your time. Tommy, right? I hid the gun in the john on the stern. Mid-deck.
Where's stern?
Next floor up. Right above us. Key's on the table there.
You ever say my name again, and you'll be found floating outside. Get that?
Yeah, I get that.
I'll vote for it. And I do more.
I do know you. You're with Salieri.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm gonna give you a beat for starters. You got some trouble. Son-
Come on. Where the fuck are you?
Hey, John. Hope you're enjoying yourself.
As long as the bar stays open, counselor.
Good man. Have a note for me, huh? Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Hey, thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Hey, welcome to my little party, right? So, as you all know, it has been a tough time. 3 years ago, my dear son, Billy, left us. An innocent pawn in a deadly gang war. A victim of the deceased that is organized crime. Since that day, I have lived only to eradicate this disease. Today is a day for celebration for my 50th birthday. And for a brighter future for lost heaven. The criminals will be driven out of town. They'll drown like rats in the water. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And now for the fireworks, huh?
Trying to beat the train! We can make it!
Nothing could be worse, huh? We could be peeling you off the front of the train.
He just got a good break is all.
Sergio Morella's always been lucky. He was born with more brains than his brother, that's for sure.
We'll get him, boss.
No, you two are off this job. You're broken mirrors on this one. We'll let the guy who killed Galati take a crack. Tommy here's got all the politicians scared. Maybe he can put Sergio in the ground.
What do I need to know about this guy?
Besides, he's got a lucky rabbit's foot up his ass.
Sergio is Morello's top earner. He controls the unions, which means he controls the docks and attacks everything that's imported into the city. We kill him, and a big part of Morello's income will be wiped out.
Any ideas on how to get to him? I don't want to end up in a tree like these two.
You're going to scatter his ashes. It's a custom job. Attach it to the starter under his car. He'll be a human torch as soon as he turns the key.
It's safe to carry.
Hey, just don't drop it. Shake it, smoke near it. Yeah, it's safe. Boom!
Get it done, Tommy. For all our guys Morella's killed. And for all the money he's taken out of our pockets.
I'll take care of it, boss.
There's no way they'd come here.
I used to run with his crew. If Morello wakes up one morning and wants to come heavy, he'll come heavy.
Nah, no he won't.
He goes with his gut. If there's one thing he's got, it's gut.
He'd see all of Little Italy burn.
To the ground.
From the news desk of WLH 570, a special report on crime in our city. It had been hoped by lawmakers and the general public alike that the end of Prohibition would cut off the mob's air supply. But 2 years since the repeal of the 18th Amendment, it seems to have merely added fuel to the conflagration of crime that engulfs the country. It would appear that removing the conditions that created a new type of virulent gangsterism is not going to remove the problem. The criminal empires that amassed such wealth and power in the last decade and a half are simply too powerful, too deep-rooted to simply be swept away. The more established of these organizations are consolidating their power. The competition between them continues to bring violence and bloodshed into the public square. We saw this in Empire Bay with the Vinci Moretti War that ended in the car bomb killing of mob boss Tommaso Moretti. Gangs such as the Vinci family are now, in many cases, highly sophisticated, well-organized international operations. They owe their success to their brutality and to the many lawmen and legislators in their pockets. Yes, don't allow yourself to be mistaken. The mob may be the instigator, the driving partner. The corrupt politicians...
Officer's in trouble. Assistance needed immediately.
Take the car, lady. I'm real sorry.
I need you out of the car!
He's in the car.
Taking you
Apprehend
in.
as soon as you can. town. We'll find him.
Yeah, that's gotta be Sergio's car. How am I gonna get through to it?
You lost? You need to move.
Yeah, that's gotta be Sergio's car. How am I gonna get through to it?
You lost? You don't know shit. Place is as quiet as the grave.
Yeah, I'll be home before supper. Hey, you wanna go dancing this weekend? Maybe drop the kid off at your pop's place. Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, Christ. Hey! Stop! No, no, no.
Oh, God! Tommy, what's going on?
Pick up. Vinny. It all went bad.
Hey, pull it together, Tom. Whatever happened, happened. There's nothing you can do about it now. Sergio's luck is running out.
What are you talking about?
Sam and Paulie have found him. He's in Georgie's restaurant across town. You need to get over there fast.
Okay.
Now, for a news report. And the biggest story of the day is that the chief of police admits his men have yet to apprehend any suspects in the brazen public assassination of City Councilor Roberto Gilotti. Gilotti was gunned down while giving a speech at his own birthday party aboard the paddle steamer Lost Kevin Queen. According to eyewitness reports, the assassin made a daring escape by motorboat.
Potential injuries downtown. Car collision reported.
All under the cover of a lavish fireworks display. The public nature of the slaying, as well as the degree of professionalism with which it was carried out, have led some to speculate that Ghilotti was the latest public servant to become a victim of the epidemic of mob violence currently assailing the city. The killing marks another chapter in the tragic story of the Ghilotti family. Only 3 years ago, the councilor's son Billy was murdered in an act of senseless, unprovoked violence. His killers were never brought to justice. The chief of police insists that several avenues of investigation are still being explored to ensure justice does not escape the family once again. But without results, this journalist simply has to wonder, what exactly can stem the tide of violence that has been unleashed on Lost Heaven? We'll bring you more on the story as we get it. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for joining us this afternoon. More music is on its way. Keep your dial set to Lost Heaven Radio. Call sign WLA.
Tom, you okay? Yeah, it's the car bomb. Things went south.
We could draw about it later. Right now, we gotta get that bastard. Let's go. What the hell? We got a message from Mr. Salieri. No! Kill these clowns!
First we take you out, then it's your boy. Get over here now! Come on, Tom, talk these folks! You enjoying your meal? No, fellas! They keep coming! No corner down! I'm reloading! Come on, we gotta get shot! Right here! Sergio's getting away! Oh, we gotta get Sergio! He went out the back! Get cuffed, you're a dead man walking! Sit! Time!
Get me out of here!
Motherfucker! Oh, he's gone! Go get him, Tommy!
Come on! Let's get back to the car. We gotta catch up before that idiot gets himself killed!
idiot's doing. Kill that motherfucker! Get every guy we got down here now!
He's coming this way!
Pick him off! Get him in your pocket and pop his fucking take this!
Move up inside! Moving into cover! Let me reload! Burn him out! Firebomb going up! Getting a shot! Got a shot!
Have this! Someone kill him! You're crazy coming after us!